austerity and like how we get good distribution. So I was just passing through the new temple. I was seeing the temple of Vedic Planetarium, and it says like per feet cost this much. I was telling, like me and Pratamaji, often we tell people like how they are just by taking book, the 50% goes to BBT, and how they are just and some part of they are the part of this big temple. They and unknowingly they are just part of this big temple.
Okay, so what he's saying is that whenever you sell a BBT book, 50% of the profit goes to build this Planet of Vedic Planetarium. Because that's the formula for the BBT. 50% for books, reprinting, and 50% for building projects. So what happens is, when somebody gives a donation, they're buying a brick in this temple in the Dham. What's that going to do to, little Jiva walking down the street, minding his own business? The next thing you know, he bought a book, whatever it is, and his 50 cents for a Back to God in Vegas or something, or for perfection of yoga, and half of that goes to build a temple. That's an indelible asset in his Krishna consciousness. What to speak of the book itself, it's just such a powerful infusion of Bhakti Mukhi Sukriti. Is that it?
And second thing, we were a few days before in Puri, so we went one of the mutt, and it was Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya's house. So I was talking with the head priest, and I was, in my mind I was there, okay, who is his generation, how it comes. I told, who is your guru? He told his guru, he told his guru. So I was just amazed, he started telling all the way till Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, and who's his guru, his guru. He was so fluent. So just now you were telling about the tree, I got so much faith there also, like how the generation is still preserved. He was just fluently, I was telling who's guru, who's guru. I was thinking he will stop somewhere, but he never stopped. He stopped, he goes till the Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He was able to tell me everyone, like who is the guru.
Did you get that? No. Okay. So he was appreciating that. I get Mukaravind, that's me. That he was appreciating that we had read earlier the lineage of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all the details of that. And then he had been in Jagannath Puri earlier in this month, and he had met a priest there and asked him about his spiritual lineage, and he was able to trace it back and back and back and back. Of course, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, when he would travel around, and if someone would come forward and say, come meet my guru, he'd say, what's his lineage? And he'd say, he doesn't have a lineage. He'd just move on. Because you have to be connected to the parampara. And so he was appreciating that and saying that hearing this about our own lineage was giving him faith and inspiration. Right? Okay, now we're going to chant, and we don't have our ace drummer. What can we do? Oh, but before we do, we have Shraddha Devi Dasi giving a quick announcement about tomorrow.
So the plan for tomorrow is to go and visit the Surabhi Kunj, the one that our plan got thwarted by the rains earlier in the week. The schedule for tomorrow is as the usual, breakfast at 9 o'clock, and then we'll all assemble downstairs at 9:30 and proceed. We'll be using a boat to go to Surabhi Kunj and spend the day over there on the first half, and then we'll come back again here at 2 o'clock for a lunch prasadam. Then class by Guru Maharaj again at 4:30. Right? Any questions?
Where is Surabhi Kunj? Which place? Which city? Which village is Surabhi Kunj?
Is that a sample?
Sorry?
What is it? Is it a temple or?
Oh, Surabhi, sorry. Surabhi Kunj is the house of Bhakti Vinod Thakur. And it's in Godruma, right? It's in Godruma.
Another island.
Yes, we'll be using the boat to go over there. A quick question. I don't know the geography, maybe Srivastava, you can help. Will we be going through the Jahnavi or the Ganges? Is it Ganges? Okay. Ganges, so you can come with your empty water bottle. Anything else? Any other questions? Sorry.
Class, class.
Yeah, the regular bhajan. Yeah, the usual. That's Alright, so if there are no more questions, then we'll just wait for the bhajan. So those of you who are sensitive to the sun, please make sure that you have sunscreen and hats and all kinds of paraphernalia to beat the sun.
So similar like today.
Like today, yeah. I don't know, do we have a lot of walk tomorrow?
No.
No, I don't think
Very
so.
short.
Yeah, it's a
Very short
walk.
walk tomorrow. It's the most sublime place on earth. It's Bhakti Thakur's house, and there's a courtyard there that we can all sit in, and we're going to sing some Bhakti Thakur bhajans and hear a little bit about Bhakti Vinod. And it's a place to go and pray to become empowered to perform devotional service and to spread Krishna consciousness, and your desires will be fulfilled by the Thakur, because nobody talks Thakur. If you like, you could all move in a little closer.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I think it's a little loud. Can you turn it down a little bit?
Yeah.
It's a little loud.
Yeah, I'm repeating.
Haribol, Haribol. Krishna. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna
Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavind ki jai. Ramacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Prams Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Gaur Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Radha Krishna Gokobina Shyam Kund Radhakund Giri Govardhan ki Vrindavan ki Shri Mayapur Navadita ki Shri Jagannath Puri ki Tulsi Devi Bhakti Devi ki Jamuna Devi Ganga Devi ki Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki. Bring the Jamuna back to Vrindavan right now ki. All glories to some devotees. All glories to some devotees. All glories to some devotees. Go Premanande. So we completed another day in the Dham, hearing and chanting from morning to night, and now the damage has been done, it can't be taken back. So every step in this Dham is a inestimable benefit. And as we said earlier from the Navadvip Dham Mahatmya, even if you come here and sleep, the Lord takes it that you're offering Dandavat obeisances all day. What to speak of those who are consciously praying to the holy name, to advance in devotional service, to give up unwanted things. So congratulations to everyone for another complete success, a day in your life. And we'll start again tomorrow, because this is getting to be quite ecstatic and fun, isn't it? Bhakti Melinda told me today that she doesn't want to go home, because she considers this her home now. And we'll be going to the house of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. It's my favorite place anywhere in the universe. Whenever I have a big decision to make or some vow to take, I like to go to that place and pray deeply to Bhaktivinoda Thakur for his assistance. Once we were having a kirtan in front of the Chandidaya Mandir, which was the one building that was here on the property. And Prabhupada used to go out for his morning walk, and we could watch him because it's so flat in Mayapur. It's just fields for miles and miles. And he would be out walking in the fields with several sannyasis and other leaders, and the Sankirtan devotees would be waiting for him with a kirtan. So we would have this roaring kirtan going, and once he stopped to observe the kirtan a ways away, and somebody had said, "Look, Prabhupada, you've brought all these devotees here." And he said, "Yes, I've brought them. Now I'm depending on Bhaktivinoda Thakur's mercy to deliver them." It was his vision to have the Westerners and Easterners and everyone come together under one flag of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because he realized when he read the teachings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this was the completely non-sectarian process, completely effective for everyone in the world, And it was his desire and vision to see all these devotees come together under one banner and chant Jai Sachinandan. So I always take it that when we come to Mayapur, it's a very important place to go to pray for that deliverance that Prabhupada said we would get from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. The grandparents are always more lenient and merciful than even the parent. Prabhupada used to say that when you'll get even more mercy from my spiritual master, your grand spiritual master, what to speak of your great. All these acharyas that we're connected to through this process. So tomorrow we'll pray deeply. If you have some desire to become free from any desires that you've harbored in your heart, maintain material desires, even after hearing so many instructions on the matter, you want to be freed from that burden, then tomorrow's a good day to pray to Bhaktivinoda Thakur. It's also a good day to start a new habit in Krishna consciousness. If you've been waiting for some time to increase in some way, then think about it tonight, write it down, bring it to Bhaktivinoda Thakur tomorrow, and you could ask him for his help to start this process. We'll also see his room upstairs and where Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati would stay, and some of his books are there, and a view from his veranda you'll be able to see across the river and to the Chandrodaya Mandir and also to the Yogapith, where he envisioned it was Lord Chaitanya's birthplace and then confirmed it through maps and through the help of Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ki jai, Srila Kunj ki jai, Gaur Premanande, Nitai Gaura Hari. Vaishnavebhyo namo namah.
Now snacks for everyone.
Hare Krishna, before you leave, there's one more announcement really quickly. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So,